Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.
Hello, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I swear to gosh. Poopity poo poop. Hello. I can't see your comments. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So I'm just going to go with the flow. If you can see me, yay. Hello. I have tried this video for a week and a half, and it all started a week ago, Wednesday night. Hello, everybody. Hello on this beautiful October 13th day, navigating the cosmic carnival. Hey there, star seekers. Again, happy Friday. It's your girl, Rainey, your celestial compass, and officially stamped psychic medium. And every Friday, I'm here shaking my psychic glitter jar, ready to sparkle a little mystique, some cosmic love, and lots of giggles into your day. And have you ever felt a tap on your shoulder? Maybe a nudge from the future? I'm all about diving deep into what Spirit has to say, delivering messages from the universe and peeking into the medical intuitive closet because I am a medical medium. But hold on to your moon boots because there's more stardust to scatter. I've got a front row seat to 2023 and beyond, dishing out the latest star sent prophecies and maybe a celebrity secret or two. Fur baby fanatics and spirit seekers, gather around. Come on in, hold my hand. Take a deep breath. I know it's heavy out there. I felt it since a week ago Wednesday. Now, I have to tell you, I've tried to do this video several times, and I know it's not just something, Spirit is getting in the way. There's a lot of heaviness. I'm very, very connected to Israel, to the Israeli and Palestine people. This is a no political zone, but I can tell you I felt something I felt this for quite a while. Large is going to happen. And this is huge. No matter what, Hamas is a terrorist organization, period. And they have held the Palestinian people also captive. You know, hold on, let me see. I have someone telling me. I'm asking them, can you see me? I may have to start this all over again, and I don't want to. I guess I'm on. But, I think both sides could do better. But this is an all-out war against not just Israel and Jewish people, but the United States and the countries who belong to the United Nations. I don't want to ever scare anybody. I'm very concerned. I've started stocking up on things, and like the tarot lady says, be prepared, not scared. This is not a time to be afraid. This is a time to pray and surround these areas, China, Russia, Ukraine, all the Middle East, just surround them with God's loving light. When I say God, guys, I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about BS. And that's a belief system. So just surrounded in white light, be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady. And let's dive in. You know, if you have those fur babies or those departed loved ones, gather around, come on in. Got memories or pictures of those special souls or those podtastic pets that left an indelible mark on your heart? Slide them into my cosmic inbox at hello@rainyday.com. And this is just a teeny reminder. Sharing means that they get to be and have their moment in the limelight on my YouTube channel at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Well, they will shimmer forever. Good. Wendy says she's got me, but I can't see you guys, so I'm sorry. So, you know, you can email me a question at hello@rainyday.com if you'd like. Now for some cosmic caffeine, because this is Coffee with a Psychic, Soul Full of Stars. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rainy Day. That really is my name. It's not my psychic name or my stripper name, or I would have a hell of a better body. Welcome. Happy Friday. I play the Cure song Friday I'm in Love every Friday morning to get me up, change my vibration, raise it high, because right now is a really important time. Oh, hello. I have on my microphone today. Really important time to just keep your vibration high. Love and light, love and light. If you start thinking negative thoughts, change it into a positive one. You have the power to do that. Do that. So find something that is working rather than focusing on something that's not working. And I'm here live and laughing and ready to offer guidance that's straight from the heart, 100% free from any bullschnitz. This is a no bullschnitzel zone. And in this vast universe, my star mission is absolutely simple. Illuminate your path with genuine vibes, heartwarming truths, and a dash of Rainy style mischief. So, you ready to board this spaceship? Come on. Unlock some interstellar secrets and twirl with the stars. I'm going to be giving you metaphysical techniques so you too can fast forward your own spiritual growth. Rainy's the name, and fun psychic facts. Not only do I chat with the stars, but yet, absolutely, I see those who have crossed over on the other side. And before you rock it off, there's more cosmic buzz here now. No matter where you are in the big blue marble, you can be a part of Rainy's universe. It's really not mine, but I'm going to claim it just for this moment. Join in or zoom in the fun. You can see me in person. I am at the Realms Within here in Las Vegas every Friday today from 11 to 4:30 p.m., Saturdays 11 to 4:30 p.m., and Mondays and Wednesdays or in the evenings by appointment only. All the deets will be in the description below. You can also call the store at therealmswithin.com or go over to rainyday.com, RAINEYDAY.com. Oh, sparkling souls, I really am bursting with excitement because this week in the enchanted realm of Coffee with a Psychic, we're sharing up and shaking up a little stardust, and we're doing it a little differently. There's going to be a pinch of mystery, a dash of surprise, and voila! Got to grab my crystal. I love this. This is a pink Lumerian. Isn't it gorgeous? Can you see the pink? This one has record keepers. If you're not sure what record keepers are, Google it. But this has some record keepers in it. It retains some ancient knowledge. So let's get ready for a journey into the mystical realms of the unknown, where we explore the topics you've been curious about. And they are all channeled directly from the spirit world. It's not me, it's spirit. So hold on to your hats, everybody, because we're about to embark on a thrilling adventure filled with insights and revelations. So channeling the vortex is what I'm going to call this. So I had a friend of mine, Ron. I'm not sure who's tuned in. I can't see your comments. So if you want to ask me a question or you want me to read your beautiful babies, your departed loved ones, just email me at hello@rainyday.com. And of course, Devin's not here, but he pops in and out, and I always have his picture to look at. And I love this beautiful angel because he helps me keep it very, 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 very light. So Ron asked me, tell me about Kurt Cobain. Now, for those of you who don't know who he is, Google it. Some millennials might not, but I just love the music. And his question was, did he really commit suicide? Well, yes, he did. But Courtney Love, his wife at the time, had a lot to do with his suicide. I feel as though it was what Spirit showed me, assisted suicide. And the sad part of this is she kept planting. So he was very vulnerable. He definitely had addiction problems. He was kind of winning the addiction battle, but she kind of pushed him back into it. She held his hand all the way. I even see her shooting him up with heroin, but not on the day of the suicide. I think he started to isolate himself. I think was a clinically depressed person in what I'm seeing. I don't know this for sure. Google it. I don't even know. And she got him at his vulnerable state. She was very angry. She was in that addiction spiral. She kept planting seeds in his head. Why are you here then? Just kill yourself, over and over, and literally planted that energy within his mind, body, and spirit. And he, doing drugs as he was, self-isolated, went in, and guess what? Overdosed. At the time, I think he popped out of his body saying, holy hell, it actually happened. What just happened? I don't feel that he wanted to go. I really believe he really loved his beautiful little daughter. I think it was a daughter. This beautiful angel is a daughter who's very gifted as well, who is kind of an old soul, kind of steps out of that realm of familial addiction, and DNA runs very, very hard, my friends. So yeah, that's what I think about that. So that was for you, Ron. Soul Full of Stars. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm wearing my I believe you, Chris Bledsoe UFO God shirt. And Ron, I have a special surprise coming your way because you are my partner in crime. When it comes to, we're doing, go over to my podcast. Link is in the bio. Everything's at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. It's over on SoundCloud and I believe Apple Podcasts. But we are doing an experiment called non-locality. It's physics, people, physics. I don't even remember my times tables, but when you talk to me about physics, it's as if it's going right in and I get it. Son of a gun, I get it. And it's called non-locality, where he's over in Florida and I'm here in Las Vegas and we are calling in orbs. Yes, yes. Got a few videos posted on my social media. Everything is at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Take a look. Never trust a psychic medium. Take what resonates, throw the rest away, because this is the no bullshit zone. But I have this coming for you, Ron. Isn't it cool? Yes. He's my newest member of Spirit Academy. And of course, my wonderful member of Spirit Academy. Yes. Don't you just love him? Yes. We need to be playful. Oh my goodness. So at the Realms Within, they have some incredible, beautiful crystals coming in. This is the most precious, the Realms Within. It is a strawberry quartz elephant with the nose pointing up. And my mother always had a thing about elephants with their nose pointing up. It is kind of a symbol of you're on the right track. So let's talk about John McAfee. So you've heard of McAfee. It's the software that protects our computers. This man was brilliant, but a little bit cray-cray. He was found dead on June 23rd, 2021. I'll never forget it. I didn't believe it at the time. He was in a prison cell in a Spanish jail. Well, that body was not him. It was all faked. The body was definitely passed, and people in the government helped him create this great, Spirit's calling me the great facade. He's absolutely alive. He was going to be prosecuted for numerous things. He's a little bit off, but aren't we all? Right? Aren't we all? Not judging. It's just, I want you guys to look it up. He's still alive. He's out there. And if you have any other ideas that you want me to expand upon, please email me again those questions for Channeling the Vortex. That's my new segment. Call at hello@rainyday.com and we'll discuss them. So elevate your spiritual game. My website is rainyday.com. Reach out to me at hello@rainyday and join the cosmic community at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. And if you are feeling the love, consider supporting. My energy exchange tip jar is at paypal.me/Rainy Day Psychic. So, hey, cosmic friends, exciting news. You can now sparkle a bit of rainy magic into your life wherever you are, near and far. Yes, via Zoom from the comfort of your own sacred space, in person or beam in via Zoom, and just pop over to rainyday.com to reserve your spot in this beautiful cosmic dance. Our galactic gathering spot is at the Realms Within. If you want to see me in person at 4115 West Sahara, Las Vegas, Nevada 89102, and you can call to book at 702-986-8568. So I have some exciting classes and workshops coming up tonight, the 13th. Yes, I know everybody's on alert, but again, just be prepared. I feel that in Las Vegas we'll be okay. I guess Hamas. I got to do the I love you, my Israeli family. My godson, Elon, is there with his family, with Amit and Anastasia and his two brothers. Alone means great oak tree. And so just surround them with love. I'm very, very concerned about their well-being. But be prepared, not scared. Join me tonight. I digress. Just have a hard time getting my mind off of that. And every time I do, I just send it love, 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 love. Psychic Mediumship Mentorship Circle. Tonight, we're going to be working with pendulums and divination. We're going to be using some dowsing rods, and we're really going to go in depth, and we're going to learn how to use our bodies as a divination tool, like a pendulum. So join me tonight, Psychic Mentorship Circle at the Realms Within. Starting next month, you will be able to attend via Zoom for a little discounted rate. So watch for that on my website. Also, Sunday, 10-15, October 15th, during the day, this Sunday, chelation energy healing. It's like Reiki, but not. Doesn't cost you thousands of dollars to become certified, and it's using Mother Earth's energy to work with your chakra systems and balance and get rid of that bad juju that's no longer serving you. And then again, on the 26th, intuitive art paintings and readings, very fun. And then on the 27th, mediumship mentorship circle. And don't forget the cosmic party doesn't stop there. Again, catch me in person every Monday, Friday, Saturday at the Realms Within. So a friendly reminder, I am here for love, light, and all things positive. Hate speech, negativity, or divisive vibes? Not on this channel, not today, Satan. Let's respect our differences and just continually lift each other up. This is a no political zone. So let's get to 2023 and beyond predictions. So the emergency broadcast was sent out to everyone a couple Wednesdays ago. And it's weird because I've been trying to do this show, this particular episode, for days, and something keeps happening. Wendy will understand. She tuned in. She's like, Rainey, are you okay? Is everything okay? And like, I don't even know what's happening. So I just have to go with the flow of the universe. But I think it was more of a conspiracy theory, this emergency broadcast. But I do have to say that during the broadcast, which I shared live via my Instagram, did give me some pretty incredible downloads. And what I kept hearing was be prepared. The government knows more than they're sharing. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. Why do we keep seeing these things on our local TV with local information? Make sure you have copies of all of your important documents in one place. Stock up on food, get extra water, extra blankets, this and that. Maybe, something to like a generator or those kinds of things. Why do you think we're seeing this? And I'm going to leave it at that. Why do you think we're seeing more commercials on emergency preparedness, not just nationally, but locally? So I just want you to kind of pay attention and see if you start seeing these more and more than we've ever before. So let's move on, because we don't need to be afraid. We are always protected. I have to tell you, my whole life, I have always felt protected, and that I had guardian angels watching over me. And I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm concerned. But I download the Serenity Prayer on my website. It looks just like this. And everybody close your eyes for a minute. Hold my hand. It's going to be okay. Take a deep breath in. Now, as you're exhaling, just tell your mind, body, and spirit that I'm going to let go of what I can at this time. And in your mind's eye, I want you to soak in these words, because words are powerful, words are energy. Take another deep breath in through your nose. Hold it for a second and release. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And you may open your eyes. It's going to be okay, everybody. So it came true. My prediction about the House, yes, in Congress, the tensions between McCarthy and Getz. Did you grab the popcorn? Because I sure did. I sure have, and can't wait for the next twists and turns. It's going to be very entertaining. It's ridiculous. It's like children wanting to take their ball and go home and leave the rest of the group without a ball to play. It's just so stupid. So sending them love, knock it off. I still do see a government shutdown coming. It won't last long. It's more political theater, but it does make life more interesting, right? Save every $5 bill I do, before you know it, you'll have $1,000. Just saying. I do see more oil shortages due to lack of production, not willingly, but it's all orchestrated. It's kind of like a movie, the movie The Adjustment Bureau. Watch it. I've read that book, UFO of God. I've been listening to Chris Bledsoe, and he says, watch that movie. That's going to answer a lot of questions. And I did. I'm like, holy, really? What happened to free will? I don't even know. I'm still dissecting this, working with my guides, working with the creator, asking, so help me understand this. I still quite don't understand it. But again, I'm giving you empowerment. Find out for yourself. Find out for yourself. Did anyone think about the tax implications to the student loan debt forgiveness? Oh my gosh. Can I tell you that the universe showed me some pretty incredible schmidt that's going to catch a lot of people off guard and then in trouble with the IRS. It's really crazy. So more to come soon, more to come. I have more information downloading, but again, thank you, Tarot Lady. Be prepared, not scared. It's just something we need to look into. I kept hearing bond market everywhere. I heard it on the radio, the news, social media, everywhere. So when I see repetitive things, some people may call it synchronicities, it just makes me ask spirit why. And that's what I did. I'm like, why? What's happening? What's happening? What are you guys showing me now? It's the beginning of a very difficult financial turmoil. Quite a few banks this year have gone literally bankrupt and upside down because of those bond markets. I don't understand them. I just understand what spirit shows me. So there's going to be more to come. I also see the Feds raising the interest rate in, I thought it was going to be October, but I think it's going to now be November. But mark my words, it's going to be harder to borrow money. So save your money, really think about how you're spending it. Oh, I see a little, I don't even know what that is, but that was cool. Oh, I just saw that little hand. Thank you, whoever sent that. I can't see you guys. I'm sorry. So if you have any questions, send them to me via email at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. I don't see anybody text me yet, but okay, no worries. I saw in September. No, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm not going to talk about that. Spirit said, no, just pass that by. Okay, we'll talk about that maybe next week if they let me on. Because they've been freaking with me lately. Yes. I just have to learn to listen and not push it. When spirit shows me something that I don't do this, it's really cute because one of my listeners, Teresa, she said, oh, what's happening with you? Are you okay? Can you read my father? She said, Teresa, she's so cute. Take some deep breaths. You'll be fine. That sounds just like a mother. Take your own advice, walk around barefooted and feel the earth. Teresa, thank you for that. It really helped me reset. It really did. I appreciate that. I'm going to try to read her beautiful father. I've been trying to do this. Turn on Wi-Fi. I have Wi-Fi on. What's happening? I don't even know. I'm telling you, my electronics are going crazy this morning. I don't even know. But I'm going to be reading her. Oh, there it is. Her beautiful father here shortly. So celebrity deaths. And this one surprised me because I feel he's going to be like Cher, right? When the zombie apocalypse happens, cockroaches Cher, and this guy will be around. Dick Cheney. I want to expand on him, but all I hear is War Machine, who really running the government, black money, all kinds of really powerful person. And I'm going to expand on him more, but I do see his passing. They didn't show me when. It's going to be sudden and not unexpected with his inner circle, but yeah, very dangerous human being. Also, Yoko Ono. She passes suddenly. And how I found this out is I heard her singing in what you would understand as heaven. That's how I know. That's how spirit shows me different things. And then I have to decipher it. And I have to ask, here's your spiritual key. I just dropped my key. Here's your metaphysical key. When you see these synchronicities, when you hear something like that or a weird song, ask spirit, okay, what do you want me to do with this information? Give me more. Show me in a way I'll understand, because I don't understand. But I heard her singing in heaven. And I've been hearing her adding her voice to one of my favorite songs with her husband, John Lennon. It's called Number 8 Dream. I kept hearing that song, like everywhere I looked, that song kept playing. And that's how spirit let me know to ask them, is Yoko going to pass? And the answer was a resounding yes. So much love to her. And I see the death of Ben Affleck and JoLo's marriage, because they kept showing me frogs. Frogs are my symbol of impending death. I love frogs. People have been sending me frogs lately. Isn't he fantastic? I love this frog. Frogs for me are my symbol of death, and it could be the death of an old belief system. It could be the physical death. Could be the death of a relationship. All kinds of things like that. So that's what they show me. So let's get into predictions for. Not predictions, astrological guidance, navigating the cosmic carnival, because October is full of eclipses, equinoxes. It's really October's cosmic revelry. And this is for the week coming up next week from the 13th, Friday the 13th. For me, it's always a positive day. So hello, cosmic enthusiasts, get ready to fasten your seatbelts, because really October is shaping up to be an exhilarating ride, like a roller coaster through a pumpkin spice latte wonderland, right? We love it, but we're like, what's happening? What's happening? If you've been feeling a little bit like topsy-turvy, that's because of I call it the tsunami of Mercury retrograde, that escapade last month. We're still kind of getting a few waves of that. Fret not. The universe is about to introduce us to a brand new dance. And as we step into October, there's those beautiful whispering leaves of change, reminding us, expect the unexpected. Tarot lady, be prepared, not scared. I know I keep saying that, but be prepared. This is not a time to be frightened, because everything, believe it or not, I know this, have faith. Hope is not a plan. Hope is paralyzing. But when you have faith, you know everything works out. If it weren't for my faith, I would not be functioning right now, because of losing my beautiful daughter, and 6 months later, losing my mother, healing and all of that stuff. I don't believe, no, I know I would not be doing as well as I am. But amidst the mayhem, there's enchantment waiting in the wings, everybody. And if your heart has been feeling a little extra heavy, and you've been kind of like teetering on the edge of, I can't even, very dramatic, I want you to trust that the cosmos, they're really setting a stage for a beautiful grand encore. And I know this because I'm keeping my little owl. My owl is like my spirit guide. I've talked about seeing an owl in the middle of the street on my way home from Ely. I have a picture of it. I'm going to be posting more information about that, because that was really a really magical moment. I've had many of them, so many I can't count, but I think I'm going to put I'm going to go live. I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about some of these experiences that I've had and these epiphanies and why they've happened and when they've happened. So this grand encore is coming. And from the graceful rhythms of Libra to that intense beat of Scorpio, if I have some Scorpios and Librans there, remember that not every dance floor is meant for us. I'm literally Elaine on Seinfeld. And Wendy and I are talking about learning how to country dance, line dance, all that stuff. We'll just be prepared. I don't remember that exercise, not Roomba, but Roomba, something like that. I went with my two daughters, and when they were going right, for some reason, my body was going left. And when they were going left, I was going right. And it was a mess. I kept bumping into people, and they're like, who is this bitch? Because my name is Rainy Day. I'm a psychic medium. I was born this way. I see dead people. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. So full of stars. Yes. But no matter how well we've grooved there before, we're all kind of feeling a little bit lost in this cosmic choreography. So just don't dwell on those missteps. And sorry, I didn't mean to poke you. Because I dance like Elaine. I just can't dance. Yes, I can't. The stars are very playful lately. So just be in that playfulness. And they're nudging each and every one of us to like a little intriguing detour. You know, when you've taken a detour in a place you've never been before, it's kind of like, wow, I didn't know this existed back here. You know, walking a straight line is not that fun, but going on these detours and just being intrigued by it, you can twirl to your heart's content and dance through it. Shimmy through those shadows, embrace this cosmic conga line. Right. So here's some of the highlights of October, these astrological highlights. Yesterday was the new moon solar eclipse in Libra. It's called the Ring of Fire. I want you to embrace your own dark night of the soul during this transformative eclipse. October is already, it feels like we're buzzing. That's because of all of these astrological events and everything that's happening in the world. So just keep your energy close. That's your metaphysical gift right now. Keep it close. So when these things, these little weird, subtle energies come in, you can stop, check in and say, not today, Satan, out. I don't want those energies that are not for my highest and greatest good. It's time to learn to release what's holding you back and move forward seriously. Get rid of the past. Everybody lately, it feels very heavy. We're dragging so much baggage from the past. And this is for one of my beautiful angels out there who, you know who you are. How do I say? You have a son who is just so incredibly beautiful, who's named after a president. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I want you to move forward with newfound clarity and move forward with a purpose. You're doing everything right, my beautiful angel soul. You're doing literally everything you can with what you can. And it takes a village. So be more gentle with yourself. You know who you are. Hold my hands. Breathe. Quit dragging the past, move forward into the future with clarity. It's going to be a newfound beautiful joy that you're going to feel. And on the 21st, Mercury slides into Scorpio with cozy Mars. It's okay. It's all right, because these are two dynamic planets. And when they join forces, they amplify our intuition. So work on your solar plexus, your third eye. Make sure that every chakra is balanced, because what can't flow up can't flow down. And as your eyes start to adjust to this shadow period, you know, the days are getting shorter. What hidden truths are you perceiving? Because sometimes perceptions are not real, right? Let that sink in. Perceptions are what they are, a perception, and they're coming from our human experience. So go up to your higher self, which is about 2 feet above your physical form, and connect with your higher self. That's where your soul resides. That's where your soul is, and it will never lead you down the wrong path. It will always keep you on your yellow brick road. So those hidden truths, is it a perception? Is it real? Okay, help me change this perceived reality? What am I really seeing? Keep asking questions, journal. It will help you. On my social media, on Instagram, I think it's pinned to the top. If not, I will pin it. How to Do the Work. It's a wonderful thin book written by a wonderful professional who's incredibly spiritually gifted and very short, easy to work through exercises to help you reveal these hidden truths so that you can really process them rather than allowing them to stick in. And this is for you, beautiful angel who I talked about earlier. Don't let it stick. See it for what it is, process it, give it love, and let it go out of your human physical form. Let it go into the ether, because we can't change the past. We only have this moment, space, and time. So October 28th and 29th, this is going to be fun. This is a wonderful thing. Full moon lunar eclipse in the bull of Taurus. And these days really are destined to mark incredible milestones in your life's journey. This karmic moment is going to align you with the blueprint of your soul's destiny, because things are changing, my angel. Things are changing. So let's ride with the flow. Download the Serenity Prayer on my website. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. It's very powerful. It's very powerful. And say it like a prayer. Prayer is like an affirmation. Prayer has a religious connotation. It's not. It's setting intention and talking with that universal intelligence and your guides and every invisible friend all around you, waiting for you to connect with them. Also, in November, I have a beautiful spirit animal meditation. I am going to be not only, I'm going to be recording that and releasing it on my YouTube channel, but I'm also going to be having it in person. And we're going to be talking about and finding your animal spirit guide, because those are the most pure and gentle of souls. They just are. And the past 18 months have been marked by Taurus, Scorpio eclipses. It's prompted like a revelation of people's values and morals. And what it's doing is it's starting to propel us into the passionate energy of Aries Libra eclipse cycle. Now's the time to liberate yourself from all these societal expectations. You'll always let people who put expectations on you down. You will. It just is a fact, because you're never going to do exactly how they have pictured it in their mind. So don't have any expectations, because then you'll be beautifully, cosmically, mysteriously surprised. And follow your soul's guidance, because it's there. Your higher self is right there. It will guide you. It will never lead you astray. So embrace the adventure. So do I have any Aries here? I am a strong Aries. And this is a dance of dualities. And I would love for you to embrace these eclipse moments. I know it's hard for you, Aries, because you're just that fiery charger. And if you're trying to decide on a relationship and trying to level it up, it doesn't feel like it's working. I want you to think it through, sit with it, get out of your emotional state, go up to your higher self and say, hey, soul, higher self, I need some damn guidance. Would you get your boot down here and help me? Carefully think about that before you make any major knee-jerk human reactions or making those decisions, because, oh, fiery Aries, you've been moonwalking solo for a bit now, haven't you? But this October really is brewing a cosmic concoction that's all about duets, right? You can line dance by yourself, but they're telling you no, to grab a partner. Do you see people square dancing alone? Hell's nah. While the Libra new moon is playing peekaboo around the 14th, 15th of October, expect a bit of sizzle with that special someone. But I really want you to know, is this for my highest and greatest good? And, sure, smooth moves are easy when that rhythm is right. But the real tango is twirling through the tune's unexpected turns. Let that sink in. Feeling the urge to retreat about your heart's behind your heart, going behind that curtain. I want you to open your heart up, throw it wide open up those damn curtains. And the next time you're preparing for that solo night out, I want you to dial up your favorite dance partner. Do you hear a theme here? I want everybody to dance, literally dance through October. Because trust me, life's choreography is richer with a friend, a duo. You don't always have to be the solo star. Okay. I get you, I'm Aries. Sometimes the most magical performances happen when we share the spotlight. So stay sparkly, Aries, and stay connected. I hope this helped. I hope this helps. So let's read a departed loved one. How does that sound? Let's make this beautiful soul bigger. I hope you can see this. I don't even know what's happening, but I'm going to go with the flow because that's what I said in October. I cannot see you guys. I'm so sorry. So let's share this beautiful angel of light because she said I could share screen. Oh my goodness. I love this gentle angel. I love this gentle soul. Can I tell you his mark is definitely not only by his daughter, but he's definitely feeling missed by so many more than his beautiful daughter Teresa. I hope you are here. I can't see if you are or not. It feels like he misses the little ones. I don't know what that means, but I feel like there's several little ones. Poppy, I'm hearing pops, poppy, pops. I don't even know. But I hate the fact that my physical form is not there because it feels like they need a hug. There's a lot of people around you, Teresa, that just need a hug. And here's a hug for you, my beautiful friend. Since his departure, it feels like things are not as comfortable. Things are not as peaceful. Like I always knew he was there. And when you always know someone is there, it's really kind of hard to navigate, and you always want to be able to pick up that phone. And sometimes I feel like you're picking up the phone or you're going over and opening up the door and you're like, damn it. It almost feels like he's all around you. He is so funny. This guy has such a dry, funny sense of humor. I feel like he was brilliantly funny. Is this a fair statement? That dry sense of humor. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What else? What else, beautiful angel? I feel like I miss my buddies. I feel like he served just a short time. Is it a short time in the military? Not because I see camouflage. My husband's military and I'm a camo girl. I love to wear camouflage. I know I'm not normal, but a girl with the name of Rainy Day. Why would I be normal? I see he really misses his buddies. How you know he's around you is through the American flag. Can I tell you, this beautiful soul loved America. I literally, no matter where I am, if I hear it, I kind of almost cry. If I see it on television, I always stand, I take off my hat. I feel like he's taking off his hat in a sign of respect. I feel like he liked to go eat like at a small diner. I'm literally seeing like a very small diner. He'd have the same thing. He would walk in, he was like Norm on Cheers. This beautiful angel is all around you. His sense of humor is hysterical. I feel like I had problems with snoring and sleeping. My nose feels somewhat obstructed. I feel like I worked hard. I feel like I have some arthritis. I think it may be a little bit, especially in my hands, my elbows, my joints, my knees specifically. I feel like I have a little bit of rheumatoid arthritis that was never diagnosed. I don't think he liked going to the doctor really at all. But I do have to say, he misses you greatly. He misses you dearly. And he wants to thank you for all of the beautiful things that you did. All of the beautiful things that you did. Oh, hi, Tanita. I got your question. We'll answer it in just a minute. Read a couple more astrological guidance. And yes, we will get into your question. But I do have to tell you that this beautiful angel is always around you. He says she doesn't take care of her health, Rainey. He's very concerned about your health, Teresa. I don't know what that means. It feels like I'm feeding my body with easy stuff, comfort food. Wow. Girlfriend, you have a lot of grandchildren or something? I see a lot of children always around you and they feel safe around you. You make them feel like your dad made you feel like. I always felt safe with my dad in my life, and now I don't feel as comfortable. That warming, like I always know he's there, but can I tell you, he's always around you. I also believe that he loved flowers. This man loved the great outdoors. I see potentially him walking down, it looks like game trails. Don't understand what this means. It looks like I'm this wonderful outdoorsman. I work very hard. There's some kind of a knife. There's some kind of a pocket knife. Okay, that he wishes that he wants you to have it. He says, carry it in your pocket. And the next time you're feeling lonely or overwhelmed or sad or overwhelmed, I don't know why I keep feeling that. Sometimes he says, take out that pocket knife, hold it in both hands, hold it to your heart, and know I'm always with you. So I hope this helps, Teresa. I hope this is the message that you were looking for. He is such a gentle soul, but you don't mess with this guy. Oh, hell's not. You do not mess with this man. He was as funny as he was serious. So let's talk about Taurus. Tanita, question for your life currently running. Oh, I am better, my love. Thank you for asking. We will read that shortly. Oh, thank you for tuning in, everybody. And I just want to take a moment of acknowledgement. I'm grateful that you guys show up and you're interested in what Spirit has to say. Thank you. Thank you. So Taurus, cosmic crescendos. Yes, it's like this beautiful, the end of a fireworks, the grand finale, and these starlit celebrations that are coming your way. So you are that steady as ever Taurus. You've been navigating this universal roller coaster, and it really feels like that for you. And guess what? The climax is on the horizon, and I don't mean sex, although that would be good too, because welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. Yes, my name really is Rainy Day, and you can find me at rainyday.com. Yes. My newest member of Spirit Academy, I gotta share him. The Realms Within just got these, and I'm like, oh, I must have some. I have to send them to friends, and I don't think they have too many more, but I love it. And burn some sage and stuff in there. So Taurus, that dream that you've been nurturing, that heart's desire, it's about to bloom, even though it's coming into the fall. All my roses are blooming. It's cray, but it's cyclical. It's just the earth giving me a beautiful wink and a beautiful smell. Like, it's going to be okay, Rainey. This beautiful climax, so that dream that you've been nurturing, Taurus, it is going to bloom beautifully during the full moon lunar eclipse. And it is in your sign on October 29th. So get out there, do a full moon ritual, or just sit, have a glass of wine, and let that energy just flow into you. It's like a stellar soiree. It's practically your cosmic curtain call, right? Get ready to go on stage, and you've done great, and they're waiting out there. They've got their phones on. They've got back in the day, everybody had lighters. I never smoked, so I never had a lighter, but I started bringing them so I could be part of the crowd. You remember that when the concert finished and people waited because they wanted you to come back on for that grand finale? That's you, Taurus. I know life has been feeling like a mere rehearsal, but it's been preparing you for something really, really great. And now you might think, should I snuggle under my blanket fort till the big day? No. You're not going to be Sheldon and Amy building a beautiful cosmic fort in your living room. If you watch The Big Bang, you'll understand the reference. No, where's the dazzle in that? This month, put on your dancing shoes and waltz into the limelight. Amid these beautiful celestial swirls that's coming in and out of our world right now, find your calm, find your center, find your peace. And remember, even in the wildest waltz, if y'all watch, I don't know where the last couple of months, I've had this spirit that just kind of says, y'all got to figure out who this is. If you watch Dancing with the Stars, you'll understand those waltzes are rough. But even in that wildest waltz, you've got the groove, Taurus. And hey, Taurus, lean into your inner tune. With its melodies, you'll discover profound truths and that whimsical wisdom. You know, we know that you're stubborn, right? We know this about you, Taurus. You know this about you. I'm looking at some of my notes. I don't let those old voices of what people said to you, those old enemies that for some reason didn't like you. We don't care. And I just turned all my sparkling lights on and all of my beautiful salt crystals on because we don't care. Within these beautiful melodies, you're going to discover these profound truths. Remember, I just said that in whimsical wisdom. Spirit is saying, you can't care about the past. You can't care about what anybody said to you or thought about you. That's on them. You live your divine truth. Avoid all these unnecessary conflicts because Taurus, they're not yours. And so Spirit strongly suggests that you keep shining and just dance through this October. Be in the moment, quit dragging all this baggage because it's not for your highest and greatest good. All right, Gemini, and then we'll get to Taniya's. I'm so sorry. I'm horrible with names. I'm like my grandmother. I just can't remember her names and can't pronounce them very well because my name's Rainey Ann Day. Why Ann? Don't even ask, because this is Coffee with a Psychic. You are a soul full of stars. And I hear that Coldplay song, you're a sky full of stars. Listen to those kinds of music. Keep your energy uplifted throughout this October. Gemini, behind the curtain choreography and celestial collaborations. This is all about collabing. Oh my God, the Kardashians just came into my field of view. Collab, collab, collab. Well, their success is by collaborations with very already tried and true people who have been very successful. So that's your message, I guess. Thanks. Thank you. For you, Gemini. It's really important that through these next couple of weeks, you take care of yourself. It feels like there's a world domination kind of thing going on. Turn off all electronics, get away from social media, protect your shine. Because, hey there, swift-footed Gemini, while others are seeing the glitz and glamour on stage, you are really the maestro leading the orchestra, this magic backstage with Mercury pirouetting. Yes, rainy day, took dancing lessons. I was in ballet. My sweet family always kept trying to throw these things at me to see something would stick. And it did help me, but I'm Elaine from Seinfeld. But Gemini, Mercury pirouetting in Libra, that's the key for the first act. This is just the first act. It's your cue to jazz up the cosmic dance. Pull out that dance card. Dream infinitely, unfathomably, collaborate with fellow star artists. It's time to get your creativity flowing and let the universe be your dance floor. It's really important that you spend a lot of time out in nature. I know it's cold, but I love the cold. Put on a coat. But here's the twirl alert as Mercury sachets. I need my RuPaul glasses. Because when I hear sachet away, my darling, Mercury is going into Scorpio's deeper beats, really diving deep. It's an encore for your inquisitive side. Now's the time to discover, to go out there and investigate, to plunge into that beautiful realms and rhythms that the universe really has. When you are in a high vibrational state of being as a human living this human experience, Gemini, life becomes easier to navigate. You don't need to always take those deep breaths. You don't need to retreat under the covers. You are out there. You are living. That's the key right now for you, Gemini. The beautiful dilemma here, balancing being solo, that solo performance amidst the star-studded ensemble this month. All of these celestial happenings in October are really going to affect your vibrational frequency. So when you feel yourself kind of lowering your vibration, change it up by finding something that is working. something you're grateful for. I want you to start gratitude every morning. Plant your feet firmly in the ground, take a deep breath, and just raise your vibration. Keep your energy close. It's balancing this solo performance. Here's a twinkle toed tip for you. I want you to choreograph a rhythm that celebrates being solo and the symphony within you. Maybe go to some musical event by yourself. Go see that movie that you've been wanting to see by yourself. Go to that restaurant and don't worry about sitting alone, because there's a lot of solace, a lot of soul searching, a lot of messages come through when it's just you, your creator, and that universal energies. If you're busy doing all this other stuff, you will never hear them. So that's the symphony. So beautiful, Gemini, keep dancing between the dream and let go of the drama, because there's going to be some drama coming. So let's look at, hi, Lonnie. Okay, yes, Lonnie, I hear you. We will come in. My beautiful Stacy, you just sent me this beautiful thing. I told her everything's really heavy right now, and that her goal for this weekend, my beautiful Stacy, is to just be at peace with what is. Be peaceful. Quit beating yourself up over things you cannot control. Serenity prayer. Be in the moment so you're not living in the past, and don't reach so far into the future that you're missing seeing beyond. Look at the triangle over the forehead. Ron, you'll understand this. The triangle. Chris Bledsoe. I'm seeing these triangles everywhere. Seeing beyond. When you're quiet in the moment and out of all this bullshit, that's where spirit speaks to us. And she sent me this little thing, and I told her, be peaceful. And she said, I second that. The challenge I'm doing this month is called October. And it's where I just try to get through every day of October. I think that is fantastic. I'm dying inside. That is fantastic. Lonnie, I'll get to your daddy. Absolutely. So we'll get to Cancer in just a minute. Tanita, questions for you. I recently had a private reading with a medium, and my boyfriend came through with anger and ego, blame me, etc. So I never judge another psychic medium ever. But I do have to tell you that spirit never tells me anything that is not for your highest and greatest good. And spirit would never tell me something like that, because that doesn't change your energy and lift you up. That is my opinion only, and I don't mean to discredit anybody. Please, that's not what I'm saying. But my belief system, my BS tells me that this is not authentic, because when you go up to that other realm, my beautiful angel, all of that is worked through. What we did in our human life is worked through, and we all come from a different space, a different place of love, because we see the reality of the universe where we all exist. We don't see hate. They don't see. He has definitely crossed over. I think I did a reading on him. I don't remember anything, because imagine what a crazy person I'd be. Yeah, I'm a little weird. My name is Rainy Day. My mother made me weird from the time I zoomed out of her, her panunani. Her china, as my daughter calls it for our granddaughter. So gross, I know. But I would never say this. Never invite him into a medium reading again. He never loved me. I was just a fling, etc. Quite soul crushing, to say the least. She asked me, can a medium connect with someone that is not crossed over? Yes, we can. Absolutely. And, my mother, she crossed over immediately, but she was still kind of processing. So that's not what I would consider a pure crossover, still kind of processing. He absolutely is on the other side. He is absolutely always sending you love. he doesn't blame you for a thing. He says she was very emotional at times and sometimes controlling, but in his mind, he's telling me it's because your childhood, it felt a little bit of out of control. And sometimes you bring into your relationships, and I say this with love and grace, that fear factor, and fear can be overwhelming. And that's sometimes where our ego kind of takes control of our human experience, and we have to name our ego. Mine is Bob, not Richard. Sometimes, like I say, I want to call it Dick. I put Bob in the closet when I recognize that. Our ego has a purpose, but for this purpose, no, that's not for your highest and greatest good. That's not what's happening at all. He recognizes that you have a lot of hurts and pains from childhood, and he's apologizing that he didn't recognize that, but he does now. And he constantly is sending green energy, which is the color of, oh, thank you, green energy, Archangel Raphael, healing angel, all around you. He is sending you signs, and it feels like dimes, pennies, coins. I don't know what it is with him and coins, but I see a lot of coins around. When you see a coin out of the blue and you didn't notice it, and all of a sudden your eyes were like drawn to it, he's like, I'm here, beautiful. I'm here. Forgive me. You did nothing wrong. You did everything as it was supposed to happen. We are living a human experience. We don't always make the best decisions. So this is not yours to hold on to, Angel. There's so much love for you here. I'm sorry that this medium hurt your soul so tremendously. That's why I always tell people, never trust a psychic medium. Take what resonates and be the duck. Let the rest flow away. It's not for you. So only take what resonates. Throw the rest away. Can a medium connect with someone that is not crossed over? Is it normal for spirit like that to be so negative and harsh? No. Hell's not. It is not. And I don't understand why someone would say that. Beware of those psychic mediums. This is why the state of Nevada has licensing. People give me shit about my licensing. It's not cheap. It's a privileged license in the state of Nevada because we have so many people like what that medium who will have you keep coming back or say, let me make a special candle for you, or let me put a special crystal grid for you, or you're going to have to keep coming back, spending money. No, that is not normal. That's why the state of Nevada makes psychic mediums, all psychic mediums, even if you're working from home on the internet. And I'm telling you right now, for those of you who are unlicensed, it's not fair. It's not right. It's illegal. It costs me thousands of dollars to be licensed. It's not cheap being in business for yourself. It's a privileged license, which means I had to pay $500, go give my fingerprints, and have not only a Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department background check, but an FBI background check. It's serious Schmidt. So no, I'm sorry, I'm a little angry at this person for making you feel this way. That is not my experience. That's not where I'm 62 years old. I've never, ever had spirit tell me something like that. Never. Because it's not for our greatest and highest good. It really isn't. And I'm kind of angry right now, and I'm very sorry. And I'm gonna, Okay, Tania, here's what I want you to do. I want you to go on YouTube, find the song Rainbow by Casey, Kasey Musgraves. And I give this a lot to a lot of my clients. I want you to go in the bathroom because that's where you'll be left alone. And it kind of echoes. It creates a resonance, a vibration. Grab some Kleenex. I want you to take a few deep breaths before you hit play. Center yourself, ground yourself into Mother Earth, and give Mother Earth your worries. What you can at this time, let her take care of them. It's like static energy discharge. Let it go, beautiful angel, because this is not yours. And as you listen to the words with your eyes closed, let it sink in. Think every word, because words are energy. And we know what it's like when someone says a really hard, harsh, negative word, it sticks. Words are energy. You can't take that energy back sometimes, but I'm going to help you dissipate it, get rid of it, because it's not yours. And at the end of that song, Rainbow by Casey Musgraves, I want you to remember the very last sentence. And what I want you to do is today, write it down on a Post-it note. And I want you to create 11 Post-it notes with that very last sentence and put it in quotes. And I want you to write the dates starting tomorrow, the 14th, the 15th. I want you to do 11 of these Post-it notes, post it all around your home and in your vehicle where you see it. And every night, starting tomorrow in the morning, you grab that Post-it note. That's your affirmation for the day. Read it out loud and post it back up. The end of the day, 30 minutes before you go to bed, I want you to go outside and burn it and just let the ashes flow. Let the universe take care of it. And then on the 11th day, that's your proclamation. When you go to read it, I really, really want you to feel it into your mind, body, and spirit. Feel it. Let it soak in. And allow it to go into your heart space and flow through. Let it flow out into the universe. We're going to let it go. Let it go. Let go. Let God. That's what my grandma always used to say. Because women have a hard time letting things go. Let go. Let God. And I say God because that's our form of reference, your higher power. So it's not a religious connotation. It's just what we understand. And then when you go to burn it, it is done. It is done. It is done. I'm sorry that happened to you, beautiful angel. You're going to be in my prayers starting tomorrow morning for the next 11 days. And let me know how that works for you. I'd be really interested. That's an exercise. Now, I have a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I weave into my business because it is a business. Like I said earlier, my rant earlier, I apologize. I was ranting. I know. But it really works. It works for our human experience and it works for our soul's greatest good. So I hope that helped, my love. Okay, got another thing from Emily and Charmaine. Yes, give me a minute. Oh no, Charmaine wants to book an appointment. How wonderful is that? Okay, Cancer, moonlit revelations and cosmic callings. Hello, 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 Cancer, dear lunar nurtured Cancer. You know, last month's Aries supermoon kind of whispered cosmic secrets to us, pretty much into our soul's seashell. Don't you just love that? Spirit showed me that the other day. We're like that beautiful seashell. If you ever watch old school Dr. Dolittle, when he steps into the snail's shell, that's what I saw. It's magnificent. That's you, Cancer. This month, that celestial ballet of the eclipses is choreographing your next moves, your next steps down your yellow brick road. How exciting is that? Being Moon's cherished child right now, this eclipse ebb and flow is going to tug on your heartstrings, tug on your heart more intensely than any other zodiacal sign right now. It's a waltz down memory lane, and that can be a beautiful gift. It might give you that feeling of being swept up in these waves of beautiful nostalgia. And there's a reason that they're showing you this. Because on the 10th, when Pluto swayed forward into Capricorn's determined rhythm, imagine yourself in like this transformative celestial masquerade. You're going to be shedding layers. It's almost like when Cinderella was dancing. She made it to the ball and she's dancing with her prince. And all of a sudden, the clock struck 12 and she's like, oh, I gotta go. And as she was running away, it's like pieces of her facade were falling away. And that beautiful glass slipper was left behind. Well, by shedding these layers just like that, you're going to be stepping into a newer you. I'm so excited for you. This new constellation of opportunities. Oh, look at those hearts. Oh my God, I love those. I've never seen that before. Thank you. That is so cool. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the sharing. I appreciate it. New opportunities are sliding in. And I want you to listen. Listen for Spirit's whisper of where would you have me go? What would you have me do? Those are the questions to be asking. Listen for those signs and symbols. So if they send you a white moth floating from the right to the left in front of your eyes, Google, what does a white moth symbolize? What does the movement from right to left symbolize? Notice where you are. I am right now facing the east. No, wait, I am facing the north. East is on my right side. West is on my left side. Ask, what is floating from east to west symbolize? And before you know it, only write down what resonates. Before you know it, you're going to say, oh, is that what Spirit was trying to tell me? Yes, yes. And keep a journal only for that purpose. Come on, Cancer, you can do it. They're really speaking loud to you and you're just not listening. This is a newer you, getting you back on path on your yellow brick road. Your solar plexus feels a little muddy, so I advise you to go and do a solar plexus meditation to clear and cleanse and have it vibrating at its optimum level. New opportunities, stepping into your destiny, your dance of destiny. When you sidestep that, it's only going to postpone this beautiful, starry, cosmic ovation. Remember, we were talking about when we're at a concert and they come back on, you're like, yay, and it's like their greatest song, the song you wanted to hear. That's what's happening right now. This ovation is what you are destined for. Hello, McFly. Hello, McCancer. Wake up, step into this beautiful ball. This is October's cosmic ball for you. It's a time to let go of those old props. Just saying. Believe in your own stardust. Believe in your own sprinkled stardust of words. Because, baby, you are about to light up this beautiful constellation, this cosmic dance, this incredible galaxy. And guess what? There is no looking back. No. So dance with destiny, starry Cancer. Dance with destiny. Because the rest of this year really is going to help you feel like, damn it, I got this. Now I know I am on my path. Woo, Leo, cosmic retreat and celestial reflections. Relationships. Oh, beautiful. Majestic Leo the Lion. This month's celestial choreography feels more like a gentle lullaby than your usual roaring anthem, like Bad to the Bone, bad to the bone. No, this is like Enya, sail away, sail away, sail away. I know, I'm not a singer, sorry if I hurt your ears, but with the sun, excuse me, my booble. This is Coffee with a Psychic. What I love about you right now, Leo, is the sun. The sun is your cosmic patron. It's dipping in and out of the spotlight due to this duo of eclipses, this luminous presence. And it's kind of asking you to take just like a little time out, a little brief intermission. Go out, put your face up into the sun. And don't only feel the sun on your face, but feel it in your solar plexus. Feel it just lighting, clearing, cleansing, and optimizing not only the chakras, but also your sacral. Now, our sacral is our human experience. It's who we are as a person, our sensuality, our creativity, what foods we like, what people we jive with, that kind of thing. Very, very muddy for you, Leo. This is a beautiful brief intermission, and it's okay. It's as if the universe is like handing you a celestial backstage pass to just kind of rest and rejuvenate. And these relationships that you're trying to take and make going into something serious, I want you to let go and ask what's meant for me to find me. Yes, very, very important. Because while the rest of the zodiac grapples with this October's a little bit tumultuous celestial ballet, it's more like a rave. It's more like a rave. See, I can't dance. I wanted to do the robot, but I can't dance. You're advised to remain in your beautiful regal backstage green room lounge. Engage in the tranquil dance of introspection. And I want you to resist the lure of these cosmic melodramas. No drama zone for you for this next week. They don't feature you as the lead, so you're not creating it. You are observing it. It's outside of you, so don't get dragged in. Your recent growth spurt has really evolved you into a grander version of your majestic self. Raise the roof. This October, embrace the serenity. Download my serenity prayer. We've said it a lot today. And remember, even those brightest stars need a moment to shimmer in solitude. So say it with me. Go to my website, download it, www.rainyday.com. Download the free copy of the Serenity Prayer. So Leo, close your eyes, take a deep breath. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. The courage, because you've got a lot of courage, the courage to change the things that I can. Oh, and beautiful, beautiful, Leo. The wisdom to know the difference. So stay golden, radiant Leo. Virgo, navigating the nebulous and really kind of bolstering this balance. Because definitely, Virgo, the swirling tempests of this month's energies are really going to seem kind of daunting to many of you. But for you, it's just another cosmic dance that you have to master. It's just another life lesson. I know. When are they going to stop? They never will. Because duh, that's why we're here, to evolve, to grow in this human experience. That's why we're here. Come on, Virgo, you're about to have one of those what are we moments. You're really going out there seeking. What is this all about? Why? Why? I know I've asked myself that over the last week and a half. It's not always easy. It is not always easy. It's just another cosmic dance to master. And as Mercury, which is your guiding star, it's going to waltz between Libra and Scorpio. And as Venus graces your sign with her magnificent elegance, you're poised to discern the genuine from the deceptive. Yes, beware of these silvery illusions and be the beacon of clarity. It's just a milieu that's misty. You just can't really see through. It's almost like hope. Hope is not a plan. You can't see the forest through the trees. Have faith that everything is unfolding for your greatest and highest good in its own divine timing. I know that's hard for me as an Aries, but just do it. Because while others may spin tales to obscure your view, they're trying to paralyze you. You have this beautiful intrinsic wisdom. You just know when to sift through the fog, the bullshit, and when to seek concrete evidence. And remember, Virgo, with Venus that's gliding gracefully beside you, they're your partner. They're not walking in front or in back. There's no need to dwell by yourself in the realm of romance. Just let that go. Romance should not take center stage right now. It's all about your growth. Should you sense a proclivity to scrutinize things, just pivot and use your senses, that keen eye, maybe your third eye, towards your financial fulfillment, because I'm a little concerned about your finances. Quit hitting enter. You can't ignore it. Create a spreadsheet or write it down of all of your expenses, money in, money out. And really, I want you to downsize. Do you need all those streaming things? Hell's not. Do you know what all the subscriptions you may be paying for that you really didn't realize you're paying for? Go through all of that. Eliminate. Downsize is a good thing. It's removing clutter so that you can think clearly. That's that scrutinizations. Pivot that keen eye and start charting a more prosperous course. Because right now, baby Virgo, come on, honey, with love and light, quit hitting enter. I know Amazon 10th and 11th, Amazon big box sale day, right? I got caught up in it and now I'm like regretting it, right? Did I really need that? No. No, save, 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 because the economy, unfortunately, is going to get worse before it gets better. 2024 is going to be probably in my 62 years of life. And I've experienced so much. Dick Cheney just popped into my head again. These wars, everything happening in the world. Don't get caught up in it. Just be prepared and be discerning, Virgo. Keep shining through the shadows. And it's all about discerning, beautiful Virgo. So navigating the nebulous and just bringing that balance. Libra. Libra, the universe isn't messing around. Dawn of realization. And this is an enigmatic waltz. Right? Look at that word, enigmatic. Words are so powerful. It's going to throw a lot at you now, and the more prepared you are, the better. And this is not about, none of this is bad. This is really unfolding for everybody's evolution, ascension, and highest and greatest good. Mark my words, it's starting. And from some of the information that I've gleaned and double check, because again, don't ever trust a psychic medium, discernment, what resonates, yay, the rest throw away. And I do the same. Major shifts are happening, and around Easter of 2024, we're going to see something significant happen, but it's really coming to the crescendo, the encore, Easter 2026. Going to be interesting. So Libra, elegant Libra, elegant Libra. While it may seem like you're kind of tiptoeing at the edge of an understanding, you're really on the precipice of a grand revelation. I don't know why I'm going like this, but that's just what they're showing me. Now, here's the key. When someone whispers, you really have to be still, centered in the moment, and listen. The whisperings of change might commence as Mercury is going to grace your constellation, but brace yourself just a little bit for this beautiful, profound epiphany. It's like, oh, it's waiting for you. You know, when you look in the horizon, it's just right there, but you can't touch it yet. But this is going to be happening during the solar eclipse. And it started October 14th, 2023, and it's going to carry through till the end of the month. I think it's the 29th. Use this energy, use this time. Isn't this intriguing? Oh my gosh, this is really a beautiful moment in our human experience, because in the midst of all of this chaos, you're really going to rediscover the core essence of your being. My heart just feels so full for you. This is a beautiful phase that teaches you the beautifulness, I don't know if that's a word, of simplicity. I want you to say that word every morning for the next 11 days, simplicity. That's your intention that you're sending out to the universe. Simplicity, because it's a liberation. And unfortunately, it's the parting of ways with what you once deemed indispensable. Like, I can't live without this. I can't live without that person. This specific item, I can't live without. You're really, it's a parting of ways. It's purging. It's getting rid of what no longer serves you. And typically, you're really the maestro, and you're very measured in all that you do. But now the cosmic tango is really beckoning. Can you hear this dance theme? They just kept saying dance, dance through it, dance through it. There's really going to be a lot of audacious strides. I want you to embrace October's mystique, these celestial cosmic happenings. October is so full of all of these crazy energies, and it can be difficult to navigate, especially for you empaths. So make sure your energy is kept close to you and you shield yourself. And how you shield yourself is you close your eyes. And Wendy, you may want to tell this to Tracy for her son. You close your eyes and you imagine this beautiful cylinder, this silver cylinder. It reminds me of those big pipes that go underneath roads to help the water flow through without damaging anything above it. You are going to bring this beautiful tube, silver tube, and you're going to bring it all the way down into the ground. And what this is it acts like a two-way mirror. It keeps your energy close to you. So any of these little subtle energies you can recognize when they come in from 360 degrees, it acts as a two-way mirror. So negative energy doesn't like to look at itself. So negative people, when they come, they only see their own reflection. You can see everything clearly, but it's a protection, and it's from the greatest and most wonderful cosmic of energies. It's from the creator of all that is. So try this. It will really help you. That's embracing October's energies. So dance unreservedly. Dance like I do, Grateful Libra. Be like Elaine from Seinfeld. All righty. Scorpio. Emergence and the celestial conductor. Do, 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 do. Scorpio. Creative projects will help you with this heavy energy. You know, I have this beautiful intuitive, you can go on my Instagram page, I have pictures of them. Wendy Bernard came to this class with me. I was so grateful for you, Wendy. We had such a great time. Such a beautiful soul. I love you, and I'm sending you more love and light. Hopefully she and I are going to get together, and we're going to talk about how she and I help our little people learn spirituality and navigate these heavy, heavy energies. So when Wendy is ready, we're going to try to do that. Scorpio, rise anew like the phoenix, like Harry Potter's phoenix that just burned up, scared him to death. And then here's this beautiful little thing coming out of an egg. Beautiful deep Scorpio, as this epic time in the energy comes around, if that makes sense to you, this celestial conductor that you are, it belongs solely to you. Rise anew. Once where you were at the helm and you were navigating these cosmic tides, because historically, you've really been the craft of those safety nets. Upon safety nets, you're just the safety net, ever ready for the unpredictable. And yay, now has never been a better time to be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady, for that. Yet as Mars strides into your domain, and it started on October 11th, and part of this message I wanted to give you last week, but it carries over into the now, and it's igniting this beautiful, intimate bond with these ethereal realms. There's never been a greater time for you to expand and open up to your gifts. It doesn't mean you have to be a professional psychic like me. Rainy day, generational psychic medium. Yes, I see dead people my whole life. And yes, I'm weird, so just go with it. Oh, well. It's this beautiful bond, and it's actually calling you. The universal energies are beckoning you. They are saying, hey, we're here with open arms. So Scorpio, be ready to embrace its boundless benedictions. Look up that word. That word really is strong for you. They told me to choose that word, benediction. Look it up, write it down. That's your intention for the next week. And then with the sun's grand entry into your constellation, important times, go out into the sun around October 23rd, 2023, people. You stand at a sacred juncture. This is a fork in the road. It's going to offer you beautiful things. And I'm not one to say live in the past, but this is a moment in time for you. It's almost like a zipper opening up. This ripple in time, opening up the matrix to you. It's this grand entry. You stand at a sacred juncture, offering up past aspirations. Yes, learn from them, aspire from them. Those are those dreams, those hopes and desires that you forgot. Aspirations, hopes, desires, and dreams into the cosmic pyre, into the forefront. And with every passing second, can I tell you, being in this moment, meditation is key here. Meditation takes on many forms. Doing the dishes, vacuuming, cleaning my floors is very meditative for me. Driving your car, listening to music, sitting out in nature with your back against a tree and just observing. So important for you. Your self-awareness crystallizes even further. Never been a greater time, dear Scorpio. It's once again this season for you to come out of the cocoon and be the beautiful, majestic butterfly. This is a majestic metamorphosis time for you. So transform, beautiful, intense Scorpio. Just let it go. Just let go, let God. Just saying. Sagittarius, it's a time for reflection, seasonal bonds, and it's really like a cosmic classroom for you. Go out in nature, really important for you because ready those festive vibes a little bit ahead of schedule, dear Sagittarius. Like you're already looking at Christmas decorations. I love that, but come on, we haven't even had Easter or Thanksgiving, right? What's happening? As Mercury weaves its harmonious dance in Libra from October 4th, this started October 4th, this beautiful kinetic energy, you're going to find an urging, that nudge to rekindle those connections. But they're not long distance. They're within your vicinity. Perhaps it's like a neighbor next door. I have a really weird neighbor next door. I've lived here almost 10 years, maybe. I've probably seen him 5 times. He's just really creepy, very reclusive, respectful, I have to say. He just kind of does his own thing, and that's okay. Maybe it's that face from yesteryears or a fresh connection, promising really beautiful, novel horizons ahead. And while Jupiter, which is your guiding celestial force right now, continue this retrospective journey. I don't want you to fight with everyone who's trying to help you. Allow them to help you. Sometimes help is a wonderful thing. It's a guiding celestial force right now. It's this retrospective journey. Remember, the cosmic classroom has dual rows. That's that fork in the road. Sometimes you're imparting wisdom at others, and then other times you're absorbing lessons from those around you. But here's like a little cautionary sign. Navigate cautiously through these times of flux, because for some reason I feel, Sagittarius, it's really affecting you, what's happening in the world. Serenity prayer. You have a lot of eagerness. I don't want you to overshadow the budding potential of the present moment. Let that sink in. Don't overshadow the budding potential of the present, or you're going to miss it, because everything in the universe is really unraveling at its own perfect tempo. So embrace, adapt, and grow with grace, adventurous Sagittarius. Don't fight those demons. Let go, let God. Spirit's trying to connect with you, but you're kind of not seeing the forest through the trees. So have faith. It is really unraveling for your highest and greatest good. I promise. Capricorn, liberation and the art of choosing. And it is an art, right? Some of us have really trouble making a decision. And I feel that's you right now, Capricorn. The next few weeks are going to be about developing with a passion, a community, and expanding your social circle. Be with like-minded people. You know, meetup.com is a wonderful way for us to connect with those in our community for things that we enjoy doing. It's this beautiful, sweet essence of emancipation, Capricorn. Oh, it's about time, because traditionally, you've been the master of discipline and you always stay within the lines, but yet Pluto's 5-month retrograde, that retrograde dance that we've all been feeling, and it's in your sign. It's kind of going to help shatter some illusions. It's going to literally unmask the true colors of those around you. And maybe you judge somebody harshly. You're going to see the truth and the reality of that situation. It's going to want you to dance. That's the emancipation. It's like, oh, okay, now I see clearly. There is something beautiful in that. When we can see clearly, when we are dancing in our perfect vibration, we live life with clarity. We live life as a human experience carrying around our soul self. You don't always have to stay within the lines, because this is absolutely out of the line, this woo-woo world, right? Shattering those illusions. October is beckoning you to have more discernment with where you channel your energy, your vitality. What are you really doing? Are you sitting on the couch all the time? Are you, oh, woe is me? No more channeling. Be more discerning about how you're feeling, why you're thinking the way that you do. Change those thoughts. Your allegiance, dear Capricorn, is a treasure that's earned. When you love, you really love. And it's not freely given. And I admire that about you. But there's a lot of scars of past betrayals. They're still lingering. And I think that past betrayal is not reality. It's a perception. Sometimes perceptions are shadowed in they're not real. It's perceived, right? See the difference? It may not be real. It's the hour to transcend and rejuvenate. You know, there's a lot of beautiful, there's might in resilience. An equally profound strength in consciously either stepping away from a situation that doesn't serve you. And that could even be your own belief systems, because I think your belief systems for the last few years have been very limiting, Capricorn. I'm just surrounding you with love and compassion. But can I tell you, it's a human experience that you are projecting. So change your projection. Clear out what you want to project. Create a new projection. Because I want you to embrace your frequency, because your frequency really supports your current experience. That's what we project out. So we have to change that. You know, stepping away from that which no longer is serving you takes courage. But some of those things you stepped away from, maybe you need to relook at that. Maybe it's something that you really miss, that you really, really need to reconnect with. And can I tell you, that door is open? That door is open. This isn't a quest for retribution or settling scores. Instead, it's about gracefully maybe closing that chapter that overstayed its welcome and paving the way for better, fresher, future-looking narratives. Right? Let that sink in. There's a lot of information there for you, Capricorn. You need to just sit with it as spirit. Where would you have me go with this information? What would you have me do? Have discernment and move forward with purpose and grace, because Capricorn, you are the steadfast zodiacal sign this year. Much love and grace to you. Much love and grace to you. Aquarius. Whew, take the opportunity. Don't jump so quickly. Take the opportunity to maybe get to know people a little bit better for that fresh perspective. And it's all about, Aquarius, unleashing your unique brilliance. Keep shining your light even brighter and get rid of those holes and tears in your energetic essence. Call pieces of your soul that you may have left behind with some people back. Fill those holes and tears in your energetic essence. And you can do that just by sitting quietly, being in the moment, and say, wherever I left that piece of my soul, please come back. Fill it in and call in the angels to help you and aid you, free will. And I want you to embrace, because you're very distinctive, Aquarius. This month is your talents are unparalleled. It's time for you to take center stage. Be fearless. I want you to tune and turn into these unexpected, into these the unexpected into unparalleled possibilities and opportunities. So many of them are going to be coming at you. You need to be present in the moment, or you're going to forget it and miss it. Literally forget it. It's going to pop in and go out. No, we want it to stay. We want you to be able to dissect it, discern it, and work with it. Because as this Libra solar eclipse graces the skies, and it started on the 14th, you might find yourself contemplating, do I take that leadership role, or do I venture out into and down into uncharted territories, this new avenue? Take that leap of faith. Sit with it. What's the worst that can happen? You go back to doing what you were doing, right? Cannot live in fear, cannot live constantly in a state of I can't. Because basically what you're telling me, and this is my grandma Oz used to always say, Rainy and Day, you're telling your grandmother that you won't. And I talked to Wendy about this and some of the girls that were in her shop the other day. Quit saying I can't, because basically you're saying you won't. Change that energy, because you truly flourish when you're immersed in these wonderful novel experiences, lifting those around you in the process just by being your authentic self, fearless. Should a sense of monotony or impatience creep in October? I feel it. I want you to delve into those and tweak it a little bit and come up with beautiful innovations that benefit not only you, but your community. Maybe go out there and volunteer. But remember, while diligence is commendable, overexertion isn't. Watch for burnout this month. You know, your unmatched strength, because you have so much strength and courage and the wisdom to know the difference. That genius flair for unconventional thinking outside of the box, that's me. Do it fearlessly. Take inspired action. Move forward with this unconventional thinking. It's going to bring boundless abundance your way. Dare to be different and let your innovative spirit soar, dear water barrier. Beautiful Aquarius. And I hate to say last but not least, but Pisces, you're far from being last. Embrace the allure and dive deep is the message this coming week. You know, this is the perfect time to remember those passions that you had and create a project so that you can dive deep. And it's got to be something new, because I feel like you're stagnant. I feel like we need to dust off the cobwebs. Pisces, you have this beautiful loving magnetism and it's reaching its peak. It's really shining bright. I commend you. Keep shining your light brighter than the Luxor light, beyond space, into that ether, the universal intelligence, because Mars is venturing into Scorpio. It did on the 11th. Expect a journey into really unexplored, exhilarating territories. And it's so funny, Wendy, as soon as I said that, I thought of you and I going out, bringing the Douglas Norman, bringing your friends. I wish Aunt Lisa was here, and dancing the night away. I feel that there's something there for you. There's someone there for you to meet. This message is for you, Wendy girl. And it also might be for Aunt Lisa. So get your ass out here, Lisa. Come home, Lisa. Come home. Your innermost feelings and thoughts are going to get like a jolt of electricity. It's like my mind is so wired. It's so clear. It feels like I'm getting all of these downloads. And it's all because of this beautiful solar eclipse in Libra. And it's going to last the 29th. So dive beyond these gentle ripples of your usual musings. Look up the word musing. Very impactful for you right now, Pisces. And immerse yourself into these depths of profound introspection. Yes, that means spending a little bit of time in solace, in nature. Sit with your back against a tree. Wendy, I'm thinking you and I need to go take a walk out in the desert and just be. Maybe we'll call in some orbs. Seek out the mysterious. And I don't want you to just let it sit there and hang it like we do this beautiful dress that we probably won't wear for another couple of years in our closet. Don't just let it sit there. I want you to put it on, these beautiful, gentle ripples, and immerse yourself in this profound solace, introspection. Incredible cosmic downloads are coming your way. So much information. They're going to guide you on your next step. It's not going to be an issue of, do I go left or go right? You're just going to know like that. It's a wonderful thing. Seek out that mystery. I love mysteries, and confront those shadows from the past that have long danced in the edges of your consciousness. Maybe you're not aware of how it's affecting your ability, Pisces, to have a profound, longer, life-lasting relationship. And I keep going like this, not one that walks in front of you that you're chasing after, not one that walks behind you that's chasing after you. No, one that walks beside you. And I truly have found that person in my Douglas Norman. I'm so grateful for you. I thank my creator for you every day. And I pray that everybody finds that. I'm going to tell you a little quick thing. It's a story that is all about recognizing when spirit and the universal intelligence sends you a gift. Because we're all manifesting. We're all trying to find this abundance. We're all trying to find our person. I almost miss my person because when I first met him, he was so tall. I think I'm 5'5". I always say 5'5". I'm really not. I'm so short. Like my husband says, I'm vertically challenged because this is Coffee with a Psychic. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Rainy Day, and I was born this way. I see dead people. You can find out more information on me, www.rainey, RAINEYDAY.com. Book a life-changing session with me, or come see me today at the Realms Within for an in-person reading, 11 to 4:30, and tomorrow. And check my website for upcoming metaphysical classes and workshops. When I first met him, I looked up at him and thought, oh my God, his nose hairs are twinkling at me. His pants unzipped to become shorts. He had this little Columbia vest on. And when I first saw him, he had facial hair and I loved it. When I saw him in person, it's like, where did it all go? He's so clean shaven. He's like high and tight military haircut, drives up in this ragtop Jeep. And I'm like, who the did you send me, universe? I almost missed this gift. But I was seeing it with my human eyes. I wasn't feeling it with my human heart. My grandmother said, Rainey, stop it. I had the share slap with Nicolas Cage and Moonstruck. Snap out of it, literally in the back of my head. I can buy him new pants and I can cut those nose hairs. He's been, and I resisted it for so many years. And I'm so surprised he's still here. That's true love. It was hard to be around, but I was trying to find my way and navigate. I've had terrible relationships, but he stuck it out. He stuck it through. And the universe sent me truly what was for my highest and greatest good. And can I tell you, I love him more than anything in this world. And I'm so grateful for him. So the moral of this story is, ask to see it when it comes. That is what I said about Pisces. It's that mysterious, that long, that stuff that is dancing on the edge of your consciousness. Allow it to come through. And as the lunar eclipse in Taurus graces the skies on October 29th, prepare for this beautiful transformative moment that really can, not could, but it will, if you will see it when it comes, reshape your destiny. There's never been a better time to find your person. Now's your chance to redefine how the world perception, this enigmatic Pisces, you beautiful fish, you. Do you know in our family we have a tradition? The first fish that's caught at the beginning of the season, the person who catches it, you're supposed to kiss it. It's kind of like being grateful and thanking the universe for sending you this fish. Remember that old saying, teach someone to fish and they will eat forever? Well, that's kind of what the universe teaches us. And as you manifest, beautiful Pisces, remember, be as detailed or as widespread and vast as your heart's desire. Because after all, in this beautiful cosmic dance that we are all trying to dance through, you lead. Dive fearlessly into the deep and let the universe be your compass, dear fish. Right? Let me see if I have any more questions. Do I have any more questions? Let me see. Thank you all for joining me. I'm sorry for some reason I can't see you today. Maybe I'm not supposed to. I've learned to flow. You know, when the universe kept saying, don't do it, I tried to push, but then I couldn't. Oh, Tinita, thank you so much, Rainey. Sending love and light. You as well, my beautiful soul. You are always welcome. And it's not from me, it's always from that higher source of energy. Emily. Hello, my friend. Here's a picture of the two loves. I'm missing my brother and son. Oh my goodness. I have to go back to your dad. And as he steps in, he's smoking. I don't remember any reading ever. Because imagine if I carried that all around, I would be more crazy and weirder than I am. Can I tell you something funny? Being psychic is not easy. Being out of the psychic closet is hard. You get judged a lot. And I had a beautiful professional life, loved my jobs. If you look at my resume, honestly, I have never really applied for a specific job, but I've had this amazing career, 6-figure income, loved it. Yeah, everything has its ebbs and flows, ups and downs, but I loved it. And in May of 2018, I got really sick, called 911, had these gorgeous firemen come, was taken to the hospital. They thought I was having TIAs, temporary ischemic events. And what does that mean? Mini strokes. And I'm like, what the? No, not today, Satan. Couldn't figure it out. Heart racing, flushing, heart rate going up and then dropping really quick. It just was awful. And so from May till December of 2018, Spirit showed me, but Rainey, it's kind of like Chris Bledsoe in the UFO of God when the lady came through. Read the book. It's phenomenal. UFO of God by Chris Bledsoe. Oh, I have to share this again. I believe you because some of the things that he says, I've actually experienced and explains a lot to me now. And I'm really glad that someone helped me understand that. I'm always learning. Just because I was born this way doesn't mean I know everything. Spirit is always revealing more and more as part of my own ascension. Ron and I are doing this experiment, calling in orbs. He is seeing orbs. He's doing videos of orbs. Ron, if you're there, take longer videos. And Aunt Lisa, show him how. Get him, buy a video camera, Ron, because he's calling in these orbs. And go over to SoundCloud, my podcast, or on Apple. I think it's Smello Spirit. It's me, Rainey, at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Look it up. We're going to talk about this beautiful man too in just a minute, Emily. I don't know if I can put him on or not. You didn't tell me, so I'm not going to put it on because I don't want to put his picture on without your permission. I respect your confidentiality. That's huge. Where was I going with this? See, so many spirits just come in and channel at me that I'm like, what's happening? I don't even know. I lost my whole train of thought. Why did you misdirect me? I guess I'm not supposed to talk about that right now. Don't even know. Your beautiful father comes through. Oh, I imagine if I were to carry everybody's readings around, and I'd be crazy. And being out of the psychic closet is hard. When I quit that job, Spirit told me you need to follow your divine path. I've always done this, but under the radar. And when I came out, I lost a few friends. It's like a gay person coming out of the closet. I feel you. I understand you. I got a jury summons. My dad was here after my mother passed. And he says, well, no jury's going to choose you. You have a weird job. I'm like, not today, Satan, not today. But I had an epiphany. And Muni from the Universe, look him up. He's a great spiritual business entrepreneur. He shows you how to create a spiritual practice that's meaningful. I mean, I love him. He helped me understand that coming out of the spiritual closet is hard. Being a psychic medium and out there is hard. People are going to judge you. I get a lot of judgment, but it's not mine. I'm learning that it's not mine. I don't let it stick to me. Your father, Emily, is telling me that you have a lot of hurts that you've let stick to you. And I keep telling him, step back a little bit because he loves smoking. I'm sorry, but he loves his cigarettes. And I feel like there's a strong, like scotch or whiskey smell. Oh, he loves it. He loves it. And that's okay. He's enjoying his journey on the other side. He is planning on helping there's a baby that's going to be born. He's showing me it's coming. It's going to come out. He's going to help this child. This child may have a little bit of developmental delays, nothing to worry about. He's a beautiful little star seed. He is coming onto this earth. He's choosing to be on this earth, and his lesson is one of patience, kindness, and love, which some in your family really need to understand that. And you're letting a lot of the past stick. You're not moving forward. It's just kind of carrying this heavy baggage along with you. He's saying, please let it go, my beautiful angel. Please let it go. How do you present? I don't know if he's showing me that he lived in a trailer, and trailers have a bad rap. He loved his space. He loved his trailer. He worked hard. It meant a lot to him. So the next time you're driving around and you may see a little group of trailers in a little RV park or whatever, he says, that's me. That's me. He says, embrace what you have, not what you don't have. He's telling you, Emily, to live more in the moment, live more in the present. You're living too far in the past because you feel very, very heavy, the baggage that you're carrying. He says, let it go. I'm always around you. And he's going to help this little beautiful soul. I feel it might be. Now, I don't know boy or girl. I just feel energy. He feels more masculine to me. He's going to bring with him a lot of revelations and a lot of healing. I don't know. Are you expecting children? If you are, maybe throw a little heart up here so I see it, or a little thumbs up. I don't know. It's something new I just saw on YouTube that's happening. Oh, you can put the picture up. I will next time, my love. But I want to thank you all for your questions. Thank you for, I don't know why I can't see you, but all right, my cosmic buddies, we've danced through the stars and we've giggled with spirits and slipped some cosmic brews in today. Coffee with a psychic with Rainy Day. A huge shout out and love bombs to all of you radiant souls for hanging out with me, and sparkling cheers to my team in spirit for their celestial wisdom. Yes, and their cheeky little whispers. Remember that every rainy day is a chance to dance in the puddles of wisdom and splash in the pools of love and light. And if you've enjoyed our cosmic journey today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the love. And remember, if you need a sparkle of spirit in your life and a dash of insight into your day, I, Rainy and Day, am just a cosmic click away. Until next time, keep shining, keep laughing, keep dancing between the raindrops, sending you waves of love, sparkles of joy, and a big cosmic hug. See you next time on Coffee with a Psychic. Bye for now, lovelies. See you in the cosmic dance floor of life, my beautiful spirit family. Have a beautiful day. Come see me at the Realms Within. Take care. Until next week.